Heathcoat there. Good evening. How are we doing? 70 for episode 71. 71 for episode 71. Stefanos Panis, how are you, sir? Hope you're well. Stop eating, start talking. No eating here, mate. Barrelos enjoying the comments. G'day, how are you? Like and share, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 71, Operation Radial Freedom. Thank you for joining us. Vic Elfis, how are you? You've had a big week. We'll be talking about you. I'm just waiting for my co-pilot to enter the picture, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening.
There he is. We can see your head.
See the Macca sign at the back here?
Big Macca sign. Archie's. Like and share, ladies and gentlemen. Operation Radial Freedom, episode 71. Coming to you live from Archie's. I realised there was only 45 minutes notice, but Vic and I have been flat out. Mark Sheridan, how are you? Luke Kelly, how you doing? Like and share, ladies and gentlemen. Like and share.
Down here, a couple of Radial burgers going out the back door.
Are there any more left? Osman, Aussie, how are you? King FGX, lovely to see you. Brendan Franklin, my Eastern States Radial brothers, absolutely. The Radial family is always alive and well. Scotty West, how are you?
Evening, Carlos.
Adam Nicholas, yeah, Mater Transport, how are you? Hope you're well, mate.
Evening, Mr. Mater.
Ray, how you doing? Nathan Gosen, how are you? Chris Curry, hello, sir.
Good evening. Ernie. Yeah, the boys sending big love from Melbourne. Mate, I wish...
Melbourne.
I wish your friend there, George, may have passed on a phone number there and we could have had a bit of a chinwag and discussed a couple of things. But nevertheless, I'll catch up with you. And nevertheless, more importantly, your car is in fantastic hands, in great hands. So, yeah, looking forward to a few big things coming up with that.
Matty Palmer, how are you from Queensland? Dimitri Scriblis. Big shout out to everyone that's messaged or rung me this evening. I've been in a heavy meeting until about 25 minutes ago. Rushed down here. Barrelos just got here as well. He's been in tuning duties.
I was out at Caring Pub, but Frank Benson, good evening.
Frank Benson, good evening. Is that how it goes?
Frank Benson, good evening. Everybody know Frank? If you don't, he's pretty frank.
No relation to the other Benson, you know, turn your love around Benson, huh? Eh?
No, he's not, mate. He's an African-American, mate.
Nathan Gosen, how are you? Rodney DeGroot, can you hear us okay, guys? I've got the microphone here. Let's get it kicking. Like and share, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 71, proudly brought to you by tunersedge.com.au, all the way in Melbourne. Speak to Arthur and Harley because they've got you covered for any of your performance requirements.
Plazmaman.
Plazmaman.com.
Name says it all.
Absolutely. Head to plazmaman.com. There you go, Frank Benson. It's his cousin, he said. Turn your love around. That's Barrelos has got the moves for that, huh? Jeez. Absolutely. Plazmaman.com. Go to their website. Check out the fantastic deals. They had an amazing Black Friday special last time we were on, Vic. But,
and a Monday Cyber as well.
And a Cyber Monday, yep.
Yeah.
Monday Cyber.
Cyber Monday.
You gotta be careful how you say that. Okay, our next sponsor, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, you can read it upside down if you want.
Yes, that's deliberate, mate. 1004, 28 Volunteer Rewsbury. Now 2 locations, lapping all your gears and getting your gear done.
Lapping gears? Australian Muscle Car Sales.
Still at 20 Commercial Road there.
Still going strong.
Chris Saunders and Mike Shelby. Go down there, have a look at some fine cars, buying or selling, or just go down and have a bit of perv. I'll leave you with that.
Have a perv as well. It's all happening. We'll just flip it around. You know where we are, but we'll do it anyway. Big shout out to Palekas, who gave us a table to sit outside because he wants to get out of here. So, Archie's Burgers, ladies and gentlemen, come and enjoy the Radial Burger. I think there's a Cambosis boxing burger as well, the TKO burger as well. Here we go.
Elite Race Parts, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. New and used service parts.
Pro Line Power!
All your Pro Line needs, fuel tech, etc. Get
Absolutely.
on there. David Moyt, Paul Moyt, Elite Race Parts, and Peter Stroud as well with him.
Peter Stroud.
Now that we did mention Peter Stroud, we have to say the Stroud Group. Plant, machinery, hire, whatever you need, excavation, demolition. These guys have got it all. Get on their website. They love it.
They know how to dig.
Yeah, let me tell you, mate, if they can't fill it, it's not broken.
If they can't fill it.
These guys have got it on. So,
Barrel Oz is on fire.
Group, guys, get on there and have a look, see if there's anything you need for all your construction needs.
Absolutely. Like and share, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, it would be remiss of us not to mention Power Cruise, Gup and the amazing team there at Power Cruise. I think they're hiring more staff as well. So, guys, you jump onto the Power Cruise website, you'll be able to hire some staff, and we'll kick it along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we do have some general announcements. Some congratulations. Can you hear us loud and clear, ladies and gentlemen? We are outside. You two are in fine form, and it's just on 8 p.m. Absolutely. Like and share, ladies and gentlemen. We're having a good evening this evening.
Well, we're ahead of schedule. It was 8:15. We got on at 9:00. So
it was good. At that point, we feel good, right?
We've only got a half an hour show this evening. Make a couple of announcements, as you mentioned earlier. But
couple of announcements. Now, before we get stuck into the serious stuff, from the drag racing world in particular, I have to say a huge congratulations to Sydney Dragway.
Absolutely. The whole
Frank Tarabay, the entire board of Sydney Dragway. Congratulations on an amazing facility, amazing track. It was a pleasure to be racing there in the first event since the redo. And I have to say, Vic, pretty impressed with everything there. Well done to everyone involved.
The boys on the star line, everyone prepping. Billy down there, the starter. Mark, mate, on the rotator. I mean, you know, big effort. The guys were there for about 6-7 hours, I believe, all day, and gave it their best shot. And let me tell you, in these putrid conditions, they were absolutely, man, I tell you what, man, people getting sunburnt with hats on, let me tell you. 40, 45 plus degree day, 140 degree track temps, dropped down to 120 and then down to about 100 by the end of the evening. And, you know, when you got guys going out there and belting out 984 in the 60, let me tell you something, man. The track's there. The track prep is there. Obviously, these guys in their tune-up and their power management's there. So, you know, kudos to them. I'd hate to see the coming weeks and months, man, where this track's going to be with you know, the prep that's going to go into it. I'll tell you what, man, we're going to see some big records here in Sydney.
Oh, absolutely, Vic. And look, you mentioned the track staff. A huge thank you to all the track staff, ladies and gentlemen.
Gee, what was that?
The screen nearly went flying.
That was a cockroach trying to walk off with the bloody
the cockroach just got smashed for a 60 foot by Victor, let me tell you.
Try to pick up the camera.
Absolutely. So, ladies and gentlemen, just Vic was talking about the track staff. Just big thank you to all the track staff, please.
Caught up with Deanne as a party there, and
Deanne was here,
and they did say we do need to try and get there before Christmas, and I said we will endeavour to try and be there and do the show. But you know, to run 9:30s and PB in those conditions, I think was fantastic on the bike as well. So
look, Vic,
but you know, the track. I mean, the track was so smooth. I mean, I'm yet to drive down on it, but just that feel. I mean, I know your car was silky, so
it was pretty silky. You had me on the right spot in the last pass as well, so all the power was sort of there. But I'll be honest, guys, it was 46 degrees at about 4:30.
Yep.
At 10:30 at night, it was still 40 degrees.
Yeah, 40, 41.
The track staff, Vic,
100 to 120, the track temp.
Yeah, unbelievable.
That's like, and then to have Mr. Steph Chipikowski come out in that beautiful white Camaro.
Yeah, you see that?
Fuel Tech and Bill Perko and, you know, the boys there, CV. Who else was involved? Skip, man.
Skip was involved.
You know what I mean? There, you know, set the car up. I mean, you know, 984, man, on its second pass ever after 5 years back out. That's a credit to the team and a credit to obviously, you know, what the track surface.
Dragway, and the tracks and officials.
Hard work pays off. Hard work pays off.
Big thank you to all the track officials. What an amazing accomplishment in that heat to get all the cars down. To be honest with you, I don't believe there was any oil downs as well.
No, they're nothing. I'll just say Daniel Moitz joined us. Good evening.
Good evening, Daniel.
I'll tell you what,
you like and share, Daniel, if you can.
He PB'd.
He be beating the blue car,
He went a whole 10th, man.
Absolutely.
A whole 10th, man. So, you know, 850s for him and I dare say, you know, 840s coming up. So, I mean, these were in putrid conditions. Guys that were out there, mate, you couldn't breathe, man. No DA.
It was hard.
You know,
I lost 2.1 kilos in... no, I did. Because I weigh myself every day now. So, that day was 2.1 kilos. We lost... I ended up losing a proper kilo and I lost a kilo in water that day.
Well, that's extreme conditions for all the races and cars. And for guys to go out there and do that, I mean, you know what, Sydney Dragway, they've done it and looking onwards and upwards for 2021 with every event and track prep and
guys getting there.
No, well done to
You need
them.
to get there. You need to
well
get
done.
there.
Andrew Hawkins is watching us all the way from Motive DVD Land and enjoying those things from Cootamundra. Those videos were amazing. Alex Borg said, I had the best night, ended up with a PB.
7:03, I think, at 209 miles an hour. Is that correct, Mr. Borg?
Well, he was with
70
Leonard and
at
Dean as a party.
209 miles an hour. I saw that pass.
Forever in debt. Well done, Frank Tarabay and
You're a
City
brave
Dragway.
man,
Sam
mate.
Epifania was there all day. What a legend. He was supporting us all. Nick Gridgick, Frank Tarabay went a 984 as well. Now that we're on Frank Tarabay, ladies and gentlemen, a huge congratulations to Frank Tarabay on the birth of his brand new little daughter. Welcome to the beautiful racing family.
Mate.
Well done.
Well done.
Congratulations. Wishing God's blessing always to Frank and the family.
Great health.
And there's some amazing news soon to come on Frank's involvement at Sydney Dragway as well. Frank Benson, even the lights overheated. Absolutely. Nick Matrevsky, how are you? George Lazos, how you doing? Alex Borg, you're a legend. Nick Matrevsky, again, thank you for all your support there. Nathan Rose. Now, Vic.
I didn't recognise Nick Matrevsky.
Yeah, he's lost a lot of weight.
Where's the other half?
Yeah, he's gone, mate.
Good on him,
and
mate.
congratulations, he sold his house that day. Like and share, ladies and gentlemen.
Well
Let's get
done
it
too.
pumping. But I'll tell you, Vic, it'd be remiss of us not to mention good friend of the show, very good friend of yours for many, many years. Unfortunately, not on Radials yet, but we'll soon convince him. Mr. Robert Campese, Vic. One of the drives I've ever seen in my life. I'm in the car. I'm strapped in, helmet on.
You were one car behind.
I was 3 cars behind him, yeah. So I could see him from inside
You
the
were out
tunnel.
of the
yeah.
Or 2 behind you.
And I just see this blue thing take off, and you can hear the chatter on those fucking slicks. It's still that chatter, and then all I can see from my peripheral vision is the car go
It
right.
started to just go left and right, and then he's driving it. But he's driven that car for years like that. And let me tell you, to go through that sort of centre line and run a 577 at 268 and change in those conditions, let me tell you, man, have we got some fast cars and fast tracks on our hands.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Well done to Rob with that too. And I tell you what, I keep saying it, man, with track time and more track prep, I tell you what, we're going to see some massive records here in Sydney.
Now, it would be remiss of us not to mention our Radial brother, because we did have some Radial PBs as well. Vic, you were behind this car at a certain extent.
You had a
the
Radial
other day.
PB there. So
Look,
Sammy,
I had a, but
Sammy reeled off that 1020 and a 1030.
At the end of the day,
you know, so
I wasn't leaving the line with power. We ended up going just
you're saving it for the next,
just a shy of 150 mile. You guys were right. We said 150. We got there 149.95, and I'll clock over the 150 in the next pass. So thank you to all for your support, and I'm very happy with the car. I just drove it here today. I ended up switching about 3 lanes, giving it a boot on the expressway here. So a couple of people hit the brakes in front of me because this thing came on like a mofo. But no, the congratulation goes to Johnny Kef Elfus from CMV Performance.
Absolutely.
In that white weapon.
Right on the rear of the car.
A little bit of Speedy
things up.
Ziff's involvement there.
Motor's still the same deal. I know Vic Elfers told me, man, they're just giving it a fresh. I've seen it
Like
there,
and share.
put it
Kylie
back
Richardson,
together.
absolute legend from Sydney.
Did a few
Dragway.
passes on the dyno in the coming months here, and I tell you what, man, they couldn't beat up on it enough. The thing's just bulletproof. They did a couple of passes to half track there. I said, don't run out the back unless you get it. And, you know, they got down, and the last pass, they just said, well, we'll run one out the back and see how it goes. And, yeah, 750 something there at 186 mile an hour for Johnny Keff, and he said, mate, the car felt amazing, super silky smooth, stuck like nothing. They've got to do a couple of adjustments to the rear, to the front and the rear there, so it doesn't try and power wheelie now, because the tracks, you know, considering the conditions were putrid, I will tell you, they were disgusting. I mean, guys are running fast, so you know, well done. Well done to them as well.
Like and share, Arthur Calancis is watching. Daniel said Campese's run was awesome. He had to replace some blocks at the end of the track.
He did.
Man. But what a pass!
Crossed
and a
the
half.
centre line, took it out.
And look, just to go back to Kev, I got to give it to this kid, man. He's been involved in the family business now, Vic, for his whole life.
Yep.
His dad and his uncle obviously run the business.
He operates the dyno.
He operates the dyno flat out. The kid has been immersed in motorsports with no choice whatsoever since
I've had
he was
a lot of
born.
laps with John on the dyno.
You've done a few.
A lot of laps.
He's learned a little bit from you too.
Oh, I don't know. We've had a few
he
feeds
has.
and
He
we've
has.
had a few chick megs, but no, he's a very good operator and we work very well. You know, he's one of the few shops that actually know how to operate a dyno correctly and know what to look for
And how to ramp and how to
absolutely,
do all those sorts
you know.
of things, right? I hope your car doesn't get taken out here.
Look, this guy's got his L plates.
A little bit of an L
plate,
plate, couldn't make the
Whoa,
turn.
whoa, 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 where's he going here, man? Listen, man, if you want a flattened burger, you go in here. Don't flatten me, man.
We're watching an L-plater that was unable to
around for everybody.
navigate the turn just there. Anyway,
just repeat.
Petros, how are you, sir? Tommy Collo, good to see you in about a few weeks, mate. You'll be coming back to Sydney, which is great.
Yep. Frank Benson just said, sorry, 850. It was actually
756.
758. 758 at 186 mile for John Keff and the boys at CV.
So Kev, mate, congratulations, mate. Well done to all your commitment. You're very loyal, obviously, and mate, well done. You deserve it. And that power wheelie, what a photograph!
Oh, that looked crazy, man.
That was past the 60.
I think the line of the night was I went to the back of the car and I just sort of lifted like that and I looked at Johnny and I sasaid, it's going to leave.
That's a Barrelos technique.
But anyway, I'll leave you with that.
Actually, now that we're talking about Barrelos and start lines,
mate.
I got a message on Instagram today. He goes, oh, you know that VL with 235s? He goes, who did the rear end?
Well, actually, my brother up north whacked some springs in there, moved some shit around, and that's it. But like I said, it's all standard OEM falling.
Factory
GM
OEM
did, actually.
Style.
GM did. We'll
I
leave
said
you
it's
with
a Holder rear end with a little bit of magic from Vic Barrelos and Justin Wilkinson from Just Energy. But he goes, my God, does that car leave? He goes. Anyway,
look, man.
So you know what you're doing on a Radial, Barrelos?
I've been privileged to be around some good guys. I've picked up some stuff. I've incorporated with my stuff, and it works.
It works.
It works. Aspirated to the front. Get ready, man.
Aspirated.
Get ready.
Absolutely.
Get ready.
Absolutely. Thank you. Phil Uden, how are you? Like and share, ladies and gentlemen. Like and share. Okay. Chris Ferrugia, how you going? Welcome to the show this evening. Operation Radial Freedom, episode 71, ladies and gentlemen. We only had a brief notice to give you because both I was working and Vic was working right until the last minute. Now, Vic, you've got a couple of announcements I've sent you. Let's get into the serious stuff. The first announcement, Vic, if you can, a gentleman named Robert Kolomakovsky, I believe. It's that black message just
there we go.
there. If you guys don't know who Robert is, he's an amazing...
Robert Kolomakovsky.
Yeah, he's an amazing racer, Vic. Races Bathurst a lot, does a lot of the
car
time
enthusiast.
trials. Car enthusiast, tech head. And mate, he's got all sorts of cars. He's got a Turbo Integra that just went 276 kilometres an hour on the main straight.
276 k's.
Yeah, 276 k's on the main straight at Bathurst. Overtook a HRT V8 supercar from
the JDM
2014 V8 supercar.
Wow, that's a fast Civic
on the straight. So absolutely amazing.
I take it that's forced induction.
Forced induction,
absolutely.
But
Boost his best F the rest. But anyway,
Vic, if you want to read out the message from Robert, very important to anyone that's watching, and I'll try and get this link up as well, and Vic will go to the next message. But go for it, Vic.
Okay, so this is from Robert Kolomakovsky there. Yeah. Hi Sam, I trust all is well. On the weekend at Bathurst, I met a disabled racer and I'm raising money so he can get an automatic fire extinguisher as he can't get in and out of the car quick enough. I'd really appreciate it if we could share and donate and go to the GoFundMe page. Okay, well, he's put the link on there. So
there's a link there too, and if you go to the next photo, Vic,
hold on, let's have a look here.
It is the GoFundMe, and it will.
Wow, so this gentleman's in a wheelchair and he does the racing. Okay, the gentleman's name is Malcolm Pollard, and the GoFundMe page is in relation to the safety gear for a fellow racer. So far, I believe they've raised $1,740, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. And the goal is $3,500.
And the goal's $3,500.
So we're nearly at halfway. So I think between us, I'm sure everyone could dig deep and do it. My God, look at the poor guy.
So he's in a full wheelchair, ladies and gentlemen. Vic will show you the photograph. And Robert Kolomakovsky reached out to us. He's got a twin turbo Chevelle, absolutely. And
I think we'll put the link up after.
Absolutely, we'll put the link up.
Or Robert, if you're on at the moment, just try put the link up there, and we'll re-put it on after the show as well. Sorry, Sam, go on.
No. So basically, what they're trying to do is they're trying to raise money for an automatic fire system, Vic.
Yeah, that's right.
Because he can't get out quick enough because he's obviously fully immobilised at that point.
He needs to be.
By the rules, he has to have it right. So Rob's obviously put money in himself. But ladies and gentlemen, if you've got the ability and you've got any spare dollars around before Christmas, Robert Kolomakovsky's done a beautiful GoFundMe page, and I think we can smash that out of the park. So we'll put the link up after the show, and if anyone can help, God bless you. If you can't, there's no problem either. God bless you as well. We'll keep going through to the to some of the announcements there, Vic. Ahmed Yusuf Ahmed, watches the show religiously, and he's got an event on this weekend, I believe, Vic, if you wanted to go for it, mate.
Yeah, look, the event is this Saturday, Rotary Revival. Jeez, look at that. Here we go. Let's just get some stuff on me. And that's so just recapping this Saturday, Rotary Revival 2020 in Sydney, 5th of December at Sydney Motorsport Park. Obviously limited numbers due to COVID. Enter now. rotaryrevival.com.au. He's sent a little bit of a press here. I'm just trying to read it here. Jeez. Okay. Guys, when you enter the venue, you'll have to give your details for contract tracing, which is pretty much standard at most places these days.
Yep.
If you don't, you have a pre-entered ticket, so you don't have to... Sorry, I'll repeat that. If you don't have a pre-entered ticket, don't give the gate staff any hassle for asking for your information, and you can save $20, and don't come to the event and we'll be better off. So in other words, don't go acting like a pork chop.
Absolutely.
Respect the people.
Don't be a pork chop.
We've obviously got... limited numbers.
Wouldn't mind a chop, but don't be a pork chop.
I will.
Graham McKinnon, how are you?
He says, I will also adjust the program to move the parade laps to 1:30, so you won't miss out if you get into the venue up until 11:30. So he's being mindful, everyone, to have a great day out at the track there. Yep. He's being very flexible. We are doing all we can to work within the rules, despite how frustrating and hard to understand that they can't seem at times, but I'm happy that we can hold an event after all the crazy year that we've had. Please share with all your Rotary pages. Everyone knows. Thanks, G. Brab. So just repeating, guys, Rotary Revival this Saturday, the 5th of December, Sydney Motorsport Park there.
Absolutely, man.
You can get online there, guys, and do your entries. I believe they're allowed up to 500 people. Is that correct?
No, I think...
Oh, is that changing because of what just lifted on 2 days ago now?
Yeah, but they got a case today. I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
I think there's a bit more there information, Vic. I don't know what that's all about. If you click that, it's on Rotary Revival as well.
Do you want to go
Con Michaelodakis, how are you? John, how are you going? I don't think there's anything too different there other than the start times and, spectator entries and things like that.
They're saying up to 3,000 people in the venue.
There you go. So, ladies and gentlemen, Rotary Revival this Saturday at Eastern. Is it at Eastern Creek? Or?
Yeah, Eastern Creek Motorsport Park.
Yeah, Sydney Motorsports Park. Sorry.
Spectator tickets will be sold at the gate on the day after 11:30. They will be $20. Kids will be 13. Kids under 13 are free. Only after 11:30. Before this time, everyone will need to have a prepaid ticket to get into the venue. So obviously with the COVID, they've still got some minimal restrictions. Having said that, if you do rock up there 11:30, guys, you can get an entrant ticket, $20, and go and have a bit of a look around. I'm sure some great cars there from all workshops, etc.
Absolutely. And so I think there was one more announcement. I think there was an announcement yesterday, Jesus. Vic. I think I gave you just a small announcement here.
There we go. 4 hours ago from Lance Warren.
Yesterday, yeah, correct.
So 28 hours ago.
Put the mic in front of you, mate. Read it out, mate.
Okay, this is from Lance Warren, ladies and gentlemen. Drag Racing Victoria page. Just a quick post to let everybody know that although I've been quite lately in regards to posting about the purchase of HPR, the sale is 100% still on track for December 31 settlement.
Perfect.
So everybody heard that? The sale of Heathcoat Raceway is 100% still on track for the December 31st settlement. I've been extremely busy behind the scenes organising everything for what will be an exciting 2021 drag racing for Victorians. Thank you for everyone's support through this process. Stand by for some exciting announcements to come. So there you have it, Lance Warren.
That came from Lance Warren.
The show will go on, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely, and I believe, Vic, there's one more announcement from our good friend Adam Nicholas, who's just sent something through to you.
Yes, let's flick across to our WhatsApp. We've been flooded here.
Motor Towing. Yeah,
Motor Towing, everybody
we'll read that out. Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Nicholas from Motor Towing, he needs some assistance. Vic will read out the message directly.
Jeez. Hey guys, good evening. Looking for someone young that's willing to learn and willing to work to jump into my new truck. Over the next few months, it will go from Queensland to Melbourne to Adelaide every week. So a big driving opportunity for someone. Mm-hmm. With the possibility to have your own truck and joining the Motor Transportation Australia-wide full-time. If you enjoy it, we will pay right money for the right person. Tick these off your list. If you aren't any of these, don't bother calling.
This is your favourite list.
Lazy, tired, complain about something, cannot wake up, must have a HR licence, love sleeping. If you don't love cars, call in sick, not willing to learn, turn up 1 minute late. If you don't have a good work ethic, not easygoing, lazy, etc. Basically, if you want a job, you love your cars, you want to do a drive.
Adam Mater's paying.
Adam Mater's the man to see, and he's paying.
Right, so
guys, this may sound like a joke. It isn't. If you're out there and you're serious, I'm happy to talk. If not, please go back to sleep. There is a contact number here, 0404 333 304. Give that a mate.
Or if you know
mate
anyone,
a call.
if you know anyone that's got a H license,
so
or
great
wants to
opportunity, man.
Absolutely, man. Adam's run off his feet, ladies and gentlemen.
Jeez,
He can't keep
going.
he can't keep doing these things week in and week out. His family's concerned. He's flat out. He's got bookings all the way through until fucking June 21.
22.
Or the 22.
Well, it's a big call. But
Anyway.
point being, flat chat.
But you know what I mean, Vic. He's totally flat chat, and the man needs a bit of assistance, ladies and gentlemen. Please, anyone in the racing community, if you're interested in making a few bucks now that Christmas is upon us, if you've stopped your work or your work's not finishing,
full-time job,
or you want a career now, Adam's definitely available. He's a huge friend of the show. I love the guy like a brother. He rang me today. He was very down. And I just want to help him out. Rob Campese, we gave you a huge congratulations, mate. Welcome to the show. Like and share. Nelson DeBrega, mate, the Evo is on point. Looking forward to seeing everyone tomorrow night. Now, again, Vic, if
mate, at towing 0404 333 304. Get on the phone if you're looking for a bit of a job and you think you can make a career out of it, and you get on the phone.
Absolutely. I've just seen here Adam Layden's jumping on about a couple of Dunlops that he's got, so reach out to Adam Layden, ladies and gentlemen. He's got some Dunlops. I think it was 350 instead of 650 I saw there. Well done.
Giving new Dunlops away for comp bikes and Suzuki Turbo.
There you go. All right, like and share, ladies and gentlemen. Like and share. Let's get it cranking. Now, any other announcements you've got, Victor?
There's a couple of things come through.
Let's do it. Okay.
Oh, no, not that one there.
All right, fair enough.
There we go. Here we go. 2 years ago, me, Dad, Victor, Jen and Pavlova for no occasion. ATB. Well, there it is there. We'll just put that up there. There you go. Thanks, Johnny Keff. 2 years ago today. There
Absolutely.
it is.
Good memories.
For no reason.
All right, now, Sam Nasser came on. Sam, what's the story, man? Because I can't get onto my phone. So either ring Vic and tell him what you need announced, mate, or you just come on here, mate, and we can announce it. But please, I can't access my phone at the moment, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, well, yeah. What a week!
It's been a huge week.
What a weekend, mate. I still going to say it. Those conditions were absolutely atrocious. And having said that, the track and the track prep were
staff
were reasonable.
Amazing stuff.
And I tell you what, man, guys got down.
Everyone got down.
Guys got down.
PBs all around.
Look, when you're only 984 in the 60, man, in those conditions, and the track's pulling 250.
Yeah, but I want to talk.
300.
Can I talk about that for a sec?
No, I'm not going to go into that.
No, I'll go into it. Right?
I'm not. I don't know enough about it, but I'm not going to say anything.
Okay, the track is up. Sam, can you contact Vic? Frank Tarabay, mate, we congratulated you as well on the birth of your beautiful, lovely new daughter and addition. Mate, God bless you and your family always, brother. We love you, mate. Congratulations on everything you did at the track. Like and share, ladies and gentlemen. Frank Tarabay's in the house. I haven't announced the other thing, Frank. It's up to you if you want to announce it, mate. I'm not going to do that.
We'll leave it for week.
We'll leave it for another thing. But I just wanted to get, or Petros, if you want to announce this Christmas party, if it's moved, or guys, just put the stuff up, mate. I'm happy to read it out once you've put it up. I can't get access to my phone, or message Vic, please, if you need anything read out. There were a little bit of conjecture, Vic, because some people were going to the start line and they were obviously testing the traction capability.
Yep.
And look, I want everyone to understand the track on Saturday in 43-degree heat was showing 243. I think was the best. I reckon that 243 on that new track was
243.
That was the maximum torque.
It started off at around. It started off at 200. From what I see, it started off at around 200.
Yeah.
To 250, and then about 250 to sort of 300. But look, I mean, having said that, for what it was, and for how it felt, I think it was very deceiving. So it actually felt okay, but it worked amazing. I think for what it was.
So I had a quick chat. Craig Burns was with me, and then I had a Skip from Moitz was next to me, and just to address a few things, I believe at 200. On that new track, it was like having 400 on the old track.
Well, look, I think that's a good analogy. I did say this to a few people. I said, if you had these conditions and whatever was going on last year, this time, you wouldn't go down.
No
chance.
Oh, you wouldn't?
We've been
46-degree heat.
We've been to meetings.
Mate, you can't go to Willowbank on 30-degree heat.
125, 140, 125, and 100-degree. Like I'm just saying, like with
track temperature.
And cars were getting down.
Absolutely.
What it was. So. The hard work has
paid
off.
You've got a message there from Sam Nasser. While you're about to read that, I just wanted to have a big shout out to obviously Yusuf from Argyle Automotive, all the boys involved with my car, Plasma Man, ESP Racing, everyone involved. PCM Tech, Motec, whoever's involved with the car, I really thank you. But a big thank you to Empire Motorsports. We were pitted next to them, Vic. The boys,
You mentioned the boys,
I'm telling you, man, like Vic, you know,
reached out.
you know, it reinforces why I go racing. And the reason why I wanted to mention them, Vic, is they didn't hesitate. I needed a feeler gauge for the plug gap, and the boys suggested the plug gap that we went to, which assisted in fixing our problem completely. Mm-hmm. And the boys all day, Sam, do you need anything? Sam, do you need this? Sam, do you want food? They were cooking. They had their own dramas too, mate. You know, and you know, they were testing the obviously the new Nexus there, and
support and effort.
mate, but Vic, they're just there to help me, man. You know what I mean? And we were the same, whatever they needed, and drinks and food and whatever. But big shout out to all the boys. Every one of the boys from Empire, mate, carried themselves in a fantastic manner. I just want to thank you all, mate. You're just amazing, yeah. Just thank you, man, for what you're doing. All right, back to Sam Nasser.
Sam Nasser's put something through here. So if you finish from the Rotary Revival event
On Saturday, yeah.
if you finish 5 p.m. onwards,
So it's
location
in the afternoon.
151 Canterbury Road, Bankstown. There is a massive car meet including trophies, raffles, prizes, including RC cars, Bianti Classic collectibles, die-cast model cars, plus much more.
All right.
I think that sounds pretty cool.
Amazing food.
Amazing food, coffee, milkshakes. Come out for a great night with the family. Everyone is invited. All muscle cars, turbos, rotaries, classics, anything goes. We will also welcome and invite all car clubs to join us on this amazing day. Tell your friends and family. We look forward to seeing you all there, and thank you for your support. So there you go, guys.
The Muscle Car Outlaw Christmas party.
If you're feeling a little bit peckish, or you feel like a bit of a coffee or a milkshake, or you just want to go down and show off your ride, doesn't matter what it may be, you may even win a prize.
You could win a prize, and that's
Well,
always
look
nice
at
to
look
win
at
a
the
prize.
prizes that are getting given away here. You got look at this. Us remote control cars, Bianti Classic collectibles, die-cast models, plus mate. I mean, just get down there, eh? If you got nothing to do,
Sounds like a good event.
mate. I tell you what, if I was around, I'd definitely be there. I won't be around at that point in time, but nevertheless, maybe I can buy a couple of raffle tickets. Someone can win me the car.
Absolutely. Absolutely, yeah. Okay, so let's just get to a few of the comments here. Andrew Wagstaff, you're a gentleman, sir. We miss you, mate. Can't wait to be racing with you. Arthur from Tuner's Edge. Well, we might as well start again. Ladies and gentlemen, go and speak to Arthur on the website. There it is, tunersedge.com.au. Go to the website. Amazing deals on amazing products. And some products are not for you, but Arthur's got all the products. Oh, look at that. 3D from Tuner's Edge.
The real Tuner's
The real Tuner's Edge is online. He's got his amazing Toyota there. Frank Tarabay is gracious with his presence. Absolutely. Thank you, Sam Nasser. No problem. Vic loves his nitro cars. Absolutely, he does. Don't you forget it. Ladies and gentlemen, like and share. We've got some more sponsors here, Vic. Who we got?
Here we go. We'll better turn him around. They all know where we are, but
Archie's Flame Grill Burgers.
the home of the Radial Burger.
The
and
home of the Radial Burger.
Get your
Absolutely.
laughing gear around that, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely. Looks like the Highway Patrols is rocking up here, Vic.
That's all right. I'll book them. Elite Race Pass, ladies and gentlemen, for what
Elite
you
Race
need.
Parts, how are you? Oh, he's waving. Who
They're
is he?
waving, they're waving.
They must know us.
Elite Race Pass.
Come
here
and
you
say
go.
hello.
David Moyd, Paul Moyd, and Peter Shroud there, ladies and gentlemen. Elite Race Pass.
Absolutely.
New and refurbed, all your Proline gear, fuel tech.
Pro-Lane Power for
Coming
Elite
to a
Race
truck
Parts.
near you.
Absolutely.
The Shroud Group. Peter Shroud there, plant machinery, excavation, demolition, whatever you need. Get on the website, have a look.
That rattles off your tongue so easily now, huh?
You've got to get on there and have a look, ladies and gentlemen.
Who said Vic wasn't a real estate
No,
agent,
mate,
mate?
ladies and gentlemen, I'll just say it. Plasma Man. That's it. Plasma Man. I think maybe a bit of a giveaway coming up for Christmas.
Yeah, he's got
We
some
didn't
big-
get some videos
No, we
coming
got
in. People
something
were meant to bring some videos a while back. They didn't do it. We didn't get submissions. So that has snowballed. So
I've just emailed this evening all the names from last week.
Yep.
I was a bit slack. I totally forgot.
there you go.
So
Plasman.com.
Plasman.com. Must be Frog. Yeah, I thought it was because he got his new Beamer. Anyway, much love. How are you?
20 Commercial Road.
Big
Australian
Gomez
Muscle Car
Crane.
Sales.
Much love, man. Thank you. Will Smart, nothing like a bit of nitro to clean the sinuses.
Get you
Thanks
going.
heaps, Jet275. No problem, man.
Thank
Vic
you.
read it out, not me. Plus a ballet for...
Thank you, boys, for everything you do.
What's
Thanks,
this?
Dee
Sam Nasser, plus a ballet for
What was that?
A ballet for your garage and a half to fit it up. A what? I think he meant bollard.
Bollard.
Yeah, I got there in the end.
No tutus.
DD, thank you. Adam Venomous. G'day.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, well,
Running
brilliant.
out
How
of
are you?
hands here.
If you just drove through the car park and waved at us in a BMW, how are you going? And thanks for the support.
Errol Britton, mate, that guy's got what it takes, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you, mate, if you think you got what it takes, you get those 235s on and you come down to Kenda.
When is Kenda?
235, mate.
Is Kenda next year?
Don't worry, there's a few things happening with Kenda. I believe that they've put some dates out there, the guys. Let's see what happens. COVID forward. I mean, Palaszczuk's opened up the border December 1st a few days ago. Let's see what's going to happen. Ladies and gentlemen.
And then Sydney got another COVID case.
And then Sydney got a COVID case. I didn't want to bring that up.
Oh,
But it is. I don't think his differentials have got COVID. Nothing sticks there.
Power Crews. Go to the website. I think if you want a job, they're advertising. Chris Vasilis, hello, mate. How are you? Osman Aussie. Big Emma's Craze, they just thank you. Absolutely, man. Thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you. And I just thank you guys as well, Osman, for everything that you guys did for me as well.
Nathan Gayson, mate, Sam informed me a little while ago you weren't too well. What happened there, man?
I just had a bit of a blip.
Wow.
Bit of a blip.
I was shocked to hear that, mate.
Are you in the area, Nath? Come down. John Archer.
Glad to hear you're okay, Nathan.
How are you?
Man.
Troy Whitten, what a legend he is, mate. Like and share, ladies and gentlemen.
Troy Whitten, he's got some 235s on that turbo Tirana, man, ladies and gentlemen, 6-cylinder.
Absolutely.
He's he's been doing it for a while, and let me tell you, he's coming back out. Ooh. I'm not at liberty to discuss, but I know he's put a bit
part
of
the JW crew. He's got.
I think he's put a bit of a program in place now, and he's coming out.
Absolutely. Now,
harder and faster.
Ladies and gentlemen, anytime, no, thank you, man. Honestly, I mean that with all my heart. Even Yusuf, man, he just was really emotional about it. Robert Velastro, how are you?
Robert Velastro, mate, I tell you what, mate, can't wait to see you come down to Sydney, Kenda, mate, if that's going to happen. Yeah. I tell you what, mate, and there's a weighbridge there for you too, mate, for a few of the blokes that are a little bit, that are probably a little bit surprised,
butthurt.
Well, I don't know. There's something. They're hurt, but let me tell you, Rob Velastro, mate, baddest man with a plastic motor, Aussie power, mate, 308, 355 deal there, man. Aspirated to the front and on a radial.
And on a radial,
mate.
As well. Jamie Drivers, PVS, how are you, mate?
In the 8s, man, on a radial, aspirated,
hello, mate. Thank you. Mark Horton, Barra. Absolutely, man. I was really impressed with the Barra. 42.50 we weighed in at with me. And 150 was the goal. We were right there. We'll get the ET down. I just left foot braking, man, so I was really happy with the car. Car performed, showed the horsepower. Barrel, I said it was going to have 30 plus in the back end, so we got it done. Thanks to everyone involved with the car, and I hope you loved it. Actually, Vic, I got spotted in Canberra yesterday.
Yeah?
Because I drove to Canberra on Tuesday in it. I drove there, and then the boys spotted me yesterday, and I get a message. They go, Sammy, we saw you driving all over Canberra today, bro. Unbelievable. That car's the most undercover car I've seen in my life. So I'm driving the Ford all through Canberra, going to meeting to meeting, one side of Canberra to the other, and drove the thing home.
Well, that's what you built it for.
That's why I called it the Wolf. Undercover, I'll tell you, ladies.
Nothing like a turbo engine, but
so I took a photo,
in those dynamics.
I took a photo at Lake George, and I just posted it up.
At Lake George?
Yeah.
Jeez, how hot was it out there? Just out of curiosity.
It was about 44 at that point. Anyway, I've come out of the viewing area there, and you've got to go back on the highway, Vic. And it's 110 zone at that point, right? Now the trucks are sort of flying, but anyway, I stuck within the speed limit, Vic. But I had a lot of green lights on my dash, and I may have.
Was the car sitting at 100? Was the speedometer doing 110?
I wasn't facing straight,
but the car was travelling at 25 k's or 30 k's.
Look,
was it called quote unquote a rooster tail acceleration?
the acceleration was.
You got lights and sirens.
There were green lights, and they kept.
Yeah, not red and blue, man. Take it easy, man. Take it easy.
All I remember is this truck had flown past, and I'm literally, Vic, on an angle going past him, and it was just because I was giving him room. You know what I mean, Vic? But I've shifted at the green lights.
Were you flicking him the high beam?
No, not high beam. I'm just making sure he had enough room in the left lane, but in the right lane there was a bit of room.
So there's a bit of pace down a couple of runway marks down at Lake George.
I don't condone this sort of behaviour, mate. I just wait for the green light, Vic, because green means go.
You indicated.
I indicated. Absolutely, that's a green light.
And you stayed left unless you overtaking.
That's right, and I was overtaking at the time.
Well, you were in the right lane then.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, you overtook, then got into the left.
That's right. I moved in front on the left, and I indicated.
Any roos giving you a wave as you were doing that?
No.
Yeah, okay for the kangaroo salute?
No.
Or no?
And I've made sure, ladies and gentlemen, I don't drive at night time anymore coming back from there, Vic.
Yeah, it's pretty full on there.
No, because your bumhole's doing this the whole time, mate. You know what I mean? Anyway, the light is disco lights, absolutely no. It was great fun. But look, just want to cover off. Get your interest in, ladies and gentlemen, for Jamboree, Colin Wilshire started really pushing the Jamboree event recently, Vic. So Jambo's coming up, ladies and gentlemen, in 21. Entries are now open, ladies and gentlemen. Entries are now open for Jamboree. So please get that in. The Garrett, oh, look at Barrelos.
Yep.
Mate, you've done this before, haven't you?
No, I haven't.
Hey, look at this guy. Here we go, Barrelos with all the latest announcements here. It's the news from the 1st of December. Go for it, Victor.
Jamboree latest, 1st of December 2020.
Talk to us.
Garrett Advanced Motion continued to support Jamboree in 2021. So that's a big thing.
Well done to Garrett.
Well done to Garrett. And, geez, there's a number of other sponsors here. But, okay, the heads up from these guys were 6th year in a row. So 6 years in a row.
6 years in a row. Here we go.
Garrett,
well done, Jamboree.
World-class Jamboree, Colin Wilshire and the gang. 2020's been a strange year for motor racing. The break away from racing has given many people the chance to finish new race cars, builds, or whatever else is on the way. It has surprisingly kept the aftermarket industries moving at a great pace. Very true. A lot of guys are very, very busy. Garrett Advancing Motion never showed signs of slowing down throughout 2020, and we at Jamboree are proud yet again to continue the naming right partnerships with Garrett for the 21 series.
Fantastic.
That's great news.
Good to have corporate sponsors involved.
Absolutely. Well
like
done,
and share,
Colin.
ladies
Well
and
done,
gentlemen.
Colin.
CJ Davies, we'll get on to Willowbank in a sec.
While we were very keen to get back, Garrett is particularly excited to get back amongst the fans of Sydney Jamboree on March the 20th at Sydney Dragway.
2 days before my birthday is Jamboree, ladies and gentlemen. March the 20th.
The year marks the 5th year with Garrett as naming rights and the 6th year of their involvement with the Jamboree event. Rob Stafford and Paul Carlson from Garrett are both very motivated and excited when it comes to Jamboree. Also, Jamboree is very proud to have long-time involvement with Garrett as a company. We value their friendships we have formed as part of this long-standing partnership, and the contingency program is back in 2021. Garrett are also continuing the contingency program, as I just said again, 2021 for the competitors, races in Street Compact, Street 289, Modified Compact, 10.5, or I should say Modified 10.5, J275, will have the chance to win $3,000 worth of Garrett turbocharger products at each Jamboree event. Repeating, $3,000 worth of Garrett turbocharger products at each Jamboree event. So the contingency is on the up.
Off tap. Well done.
Well done.
Paris, how are you? Levedi, Costa Jet PSI, how are you? It's good to hear Tom's coming. Danny Petrevsky, how are you, sir?
Danny Petrevsky, just letting you know your turbocharger will be here on Monday, sir. Costa Jet, your turbocharger will be on Monday.
The what?
Just giving a quick update here. Pepper Money, guys, will reward competitors for consistency and performance in Factory Extreme, Pro Compact and Pro Turbo. There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Can you give me a G45?
I've ordered a couple of turbochargers.
I need a G45.
I think I've got one in that ED Falcon at the moment.
Do you?
Yes.
Can I borrow it?
You can purchase it. You can purchase it. There is nothing for hire here.
No testing.
Even the wheelbarrows are for free with me, ladies and gentlemen. If you're looking for warranty, you go down to McCarroll's Toyota and buy a car for $29,990 with 3 years warranty. Moving forward now. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Garrett sticking behind.
God, Perry
Jamboree
Boulevard, how are you? Boulevard Racing.
6 years, for the 6th season. So great stuff for Jambo.
Perry, how's the Maltesers car going? I haven't seen. I just want to hear a two-step, man. It's probably one of the nicest cars in the world. I miss that car.
It is an amazing car.
What a car.
So look, big contingency.
Huge sponsors.
So just going
Tuner's
through
Edge, yeah.
Garrett Advanced Motion, obviously being the overall sponsor. Tuner's Edge. We've got Link ECU, Asiana College of Technology. We've got Share the Passion Shannon's.
Did we say Lotus Caravans?
Precision Turbo and Engine, McKern, Fuel Tech, Bosch Motorsports, RC Performance, MTQ Engines, Australia, Repco Max, CIC Facility Service, Mainline Dynamometer, Speed Flow, Mora Motorsport, Castrol Edge, Billet by Pack, Drag Photos, Drag News, RotaryCompressionTester.com, and of course, let's not forget our brother, Lotus Caravans.
Lotus
George
Caravans,
Ivesky.
absolutely.
Wow. I think Jamboree is going to be an amazing event, mate. I can't wait.
I think it'll be amazing, man. I'm looking forward to it. Scott Betts, how are you? Now,
Great contingency as well.
can you go to your web browser and go to Willowbank Raceway? Let's see what they've got coming up, Vic, because I don't get, unless I've researched it, I don't get any shout-outs from them.
20th of March, 2021, ladies and gentlemen.
That's in Sydney Jamboree,
That's
yeah?
in Sydney Jamboree.
All right, let's get on there as well.
Alrighty.
Vic, the ED that you're cruising in is immaculate.
Thanks,
I don't
mate.
have any burger. I can't eat burgers. Haven't eaten bread for 4 weeks, Frank. No burgers, no sugar, no pizzas, no pastas, no beers. I'm on soda water and lime and
I've got a
protein.
couple of barramundi with Greek salad wraps coming up out of here.
Oh, do you?
3, thank you.
Wow.
I worked out the equivalent kilojoules was like 5 Archie's burgers to one of those, so I'll have 3.
That's pretty cool.
So here we go. Up and
Thanks,
coming.
Kev.
What do we got here? Oh,
What have they got?
Oh, it was the New Year shootout.
New Year's shootout.
Yep.
9th of January.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we
Willowbank Raceway for our Queensland brothers and sisters. Like and share, ladies and gentlemen.
Willowbank Raceway hits COVID for a 6 with a match race to end all match races.
Absolutely.
COVID has forced us to cancel the 400 Thunder Championship round in January, but Willowbank Board and CO wanted to bounce back with something out of the box. The match race from hell we are calling the New Year Shootout. This sounds big.
Sounds good.
This event is to show our fans that nothing can keep us down and we will continue to push the boundaries for the sport in the future. Top Fuel, Pro Alcohol, Top Bike and Pro Slammer versus Pro Mod. Match races all coming together across the East Coast to put on a show at the New Year Shootout at Willowbank Raceway on the 9th of January 2021. This event will highlight the very best of our championship professional brackets. Kick off, we have Phil Reed and Peter Zaberis headlining the show in their 10,000 horsepower, 300 mile an hour nitro burning flame throwing Top Fuel dragsters. Both teams looking to show the fans who is the best and earn title of the New Year Camp Shootout. How cool is that, Sam?
Someone tell them to put a radial on, but
Radials.
yeah. If they want to go fast.
I thought they weren't radials, mate.
Oh, are they?
Aren't they?
What? Reed and Skabiris?
Aren't they?
No, they better be.
Do you want me to put grooves in there or
Have
something?
they banned slicks at Willowbank yet?
I'll tell you who's banned slick, Steve here, mate. He's on radials. And let me tell you something. There's one bloke who knows what's going on about radials.
I like that.
Speaking of Steve Hand, backing up the match race is a quality field of Aussie best pro alcohol cars battling each other out for the New Year Shootout in Alcohol Champ. Gary Phillips, Stephen Reid, 1 and 2 in the National Championship, take on Queensland's best alcohol race to see who deserves to wear the crown. Stephen Ham and Ben Bray headline a smaller but quality field in Pro Slammer, who are keen to put it to door wars. But if you call it some of the best sedan racing on the planet, with all races keen to see and show, keen to show who is the best after a lengthy layoff, door wars will highlight high quality field to see who has the fastest turbo or blower car in Queensland. I wonder if he will be on radials. Chris Matheson and John Zara set the battle out in the flame-throwing top bike weapons. These low 6-second machines are worthy of an addition to the quality races. Absolutely, some absolutely annihilating, fast, blitzing, fire-throwing bikes there.
When's Kenda?
Kenda. When is Kenda?
Can you go to Kenda 660 on your...
I will in a moment.
Oh, thanks,
more information will be available shortly. Get your tickets early. This is the lineup.
Like and share,
This will
ladies and
sell out
gentlemen. So
fast.
well done to Willowbank Raceway, 9th of January 2021. Jambo is on the 20th of March 21 in Sydney. Let's go back to Willowbank. What have we got? Test and tune.
Test and tune.
When's the test and tune coming up, Victor?
Here we go.
Oh, Victor.
Here we go. We got our mate Archer on the street meets.
Is he back?
What do we got here? No.
dates here,
And
or-
these unusual time. Blah 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 blah.
Billy's awesome as hell. You like and share, ladies and gentlemen. We're just going around the grounds here at the moment. Little bit of a impromptu episode. We were both working till very late.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Talk to me.
Saturday, December 5, 4:30 till 9 o'clock.
Oh, there you go.
Oh no, event cancelled.
No, that's November.
What the hell's going on
No,
there?
You're right.
Oh, they've highlighted underneath
yeah,
it.
you're right.
So just repeating, gates open at 4 p.m. December, Saturday the 5th, coming up this weekend, 4:30 to 9 p.m. Get out there, man, and test and tune your car. Willowbank Raceway.
Yusuf, we also covered off the Yusuf Ahmed. We covered off Rotary Revival also, mate. We read it all out for you. Not sure if you heard that. They're saying Kenda Vic, February 25th, 27th, 21, Kenda 660.
25 to 27, I think,
Now,
Sydney.
but that's in Sydney.
Sydney,
Yeah, but
February.
when's it back at Willowbank?
Look, I believe they're the
Has
dates
that been
are locked
confirmed,
in.
or?
I believe they're the dates that have been locked in. There is something penciled in, so we'll just see how that travels. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, they're coming back to Sydney.
Yeah, I just want to get a brief snapshot in 21,
I
please,
believe
ladies
I'm
and
going to be
gentlemen.
away then as well, but nevertheless, I'll be there in spirit on the live feed.
Where are you away?
I'll be away at that time, I believe. So yeah,
In Feb?
In February, yes.
Oh, are you heading overseas?
I don't believe I'll be overseas, but I'll be interstate.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Enjoy that.
It's a bit of work, so we'll see how that goes.
Oh, yeah.
So the Kenda Radial Series,
south?
25 to 27.
South or north?
I'm going over to the gold panning district. Okay, Kenda Radial tyres, 25th, 27th of February, Sydney Dragway, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, it is penciled in, so hopefully it come to fruition, and no COVID or something crazy happens.
Yeah, look, guys, we want to start getting the calendar ready for 21, obviously, and start pushing some things. Vic and I have got a couple of episodes we want to do before Christmas. There is going to be a massive show where we're going to give away a shitload of prizes, and we're going to make sure that people come and pick it up or it gets posted to them directly from the vendor.
Can you eat the prizes?
You probably could, but no. Now, the one thing that we wanted to announce this evening, ladies and gentlemen, just with COVID and everything that's gone on, Vic and I haven't really had a chance to pursue the Breast Cancer Foundation
We have
fundraising
the last few months on and
fundraising this year.
We'll see if we can do something on
the
fly.
The car that I had allocated has fallen through, and no disrespect to whoever did that. Things happen and things change for a reason. But, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the lookout for another car to be donated. And we will be doing a car for the charity, and we will be making sure that it becomes top notch, and we will be making sure that we get as many people involved in helping us make this happen as possible.
Absolutely,
and
that is one of our.
And the goal is to raise $50,000 in one night for the Breast Cancer Foundation. I'm telling you all now, so you all know what's going on. Now, we want to have a nice set of rims on it. We want it to have a nice turbo engine. We want it to be a nice streeter. We want it to be registered. We want it to be engineered. We want all these things to happen. But with that, we need all your help. So we're back to the drawing board. A couple of things fell through for us. And Vic and I...
car permitting and people permitting and workshop permitting, because, I mean, you know, there's have been a lot of changes.
Absolutely.
A lot of guys have been busy, but on the flip side, I will tell you, there are a lot of guys that, are hurting, men. So
Yusuf Abraham from Argyle has always said Vic is going to do the labour for free. So we're happy for that, and we've got a spot on the hoist, and I know you've got your own hoist too, so there's no issue there. But it's more we've got to get a car. We've got to get a box, we've got an engine, we've got to get an ECU, we've got to do all this stuff, right?
Well, look, it depends what we end up with and what we do.
Yeah, righto. Okay.
You know, I mean, it depends on the car ultimately, yeah? There's some people looking for radial burgers at the back. Sorry, I had them all, man.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're on the show and you're from Victoria, if anyone can let me know, I've heard zero about Calder Park. Have you heard anything?
Nothing. Nobody's messaged anything. Nobody's reached out. If anybody cares... and I know some of you do, reach out, tell us what's going on. Are there any test meets? Is there any reason why it's not open? Is it open and I'm not aware about it?
Are we missing something?
I don't know.
Okay, next, Adelaide International Raceway. Can I please get an update, please, on what's happening there?
I don't know, mate.
I'm hearing a few things.
I don't know.
Like there's 3 tracks being built in Queensland.
We know that.
And we can't even get one opening in Victoria.
Was Shagga up at Benarabi?
Yeah, he was at Benarabi, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he smashed it.
They wrapped that up there.
Yeah.
Just a recap, ladies and gentlemen.
Tony DePero, nothing. Nothing, Sammy, 0 from Steve Mitres. I'm not being a dickhead, I'm just asking the question.
Just recapping, February 25th to 27th, 2021, Kenda, and July 29th to 31, 2020. Subject to COVID, but we'll give it our all. So there you go. Like I said, it is penciled in, but there's a lot of things that may need to align.
Right.
So the guys... definitely looking at coming. I'm going to go on a limb and
said-
say Australia's fastest track. I'm going to go on a limb and say it.
What's Australia's fastest track?
Sydney.
You reckon?
Yep.
What,
That's going to be the baddest Kenda event, mate, if that happens there.
Willowbank?
Yeah, man. I tell you now, man, get ready. I've gone out on a limb. I'm going to say it.
Anthony said they say nothing. DD said there's no announcements from Calder.
What happens if somebody sends an email? Is there anything on their page? Calder's not finished. There you go, McDaff. Calder's not finished.
Is that official? Or? Tex Griffiths, please come and run Kenda.
Absolutely,
Can
mate.
you go to Calder Park?
Our fellow Moparian Tex, mate.
See you barrels. If there's anything going on here, mate.
Calder Park Raceway.
Okay, Sweet FA happening at Adelaide, but the same guy runs Calder and Adelaide.
Okay, well...
Does Pistol Pete run Adelaide?
Does he? I don't know.
I wasn't aware of that.
Guys, what does that mean? So one person delegates every single event? The whole calendar for the year? Is that how it works there? I don't know. Somebody tell me.
I'm confused, ladies and gentlemen. Confusion. Big confusion, this one, Victor.
So we're saying nobody else can put events on there. Is that how it's orchestrated or not?
I'm not sure. I don't know how the structure is involved there.
Can we get somebody on from...
I'd love to.
Can we get somebody on?
Heathcoat's been open every fortnight. No, very nice. Very
Is
nice.
it?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
what they're saying.
Okay, awesome.
That's what
Awesome.
they're saying.
Everybody needs their fix, man.
So Max is saying yes, he does.
So he runs both tracks.
Sorry, is there
Is that right or not?
is there drag racing at Sydney this Saturday?
Yes, there is.
What's the
No,
temperature?
the 6th on Sunday, is it?
Sunday, wasn't it?
Sunday the 6th, I think.
Yeah, not the 5th, because it was the 5th I'd be racing.
No, the 6th, I believe.
Heathcoat's running, they're saying, Victor.
Sorry, man. I'm at Calder Park,
Yeah, what's
and
it
the
say?
latest update was in 3rd of March 2018. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. There's the latest update. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, man. What's going on there, man?
No, is there a TNT on Saturday?
Are these guys waiting for 2019 Happy New Year still, or? No, seriously, what's going on there? Calder Park News.
There's a test and tune on Saturday, private club day.
What are they going to say? I'm the Malacca, but these are the guys that ride.
I can't on Sunday. I can't on Sunday. Barrelos and I are busy. 2200 on Saturday. Is there, like, can we get a bit of a
There is
spot?
roll racing on Friday night.
Yeah.
I heard everybody's entered. People will be messaging me this afternoon.
Tomorrow night.
Oh, it is tomorrow night. Jeez.
Yeah.
There you go. That's all right.
I'm entered. I don't know if
Hey,
I'm
did you?
coming. Yeah.
Well, looks like you'll be there.
I don't know if I'm
They're
coming.
all gonna
man.
be there.
I don't think so.
They're all going to be there.
I'm just over it right now.
Over it.
Yeah, like, it's going to be hot again tomorrow night.
No, listen, look how nice it is out here.
Yeah,
now.
it's beautiful.
Look,
You know
more
the car?
importantly, guys,
Oh.
Calder Park Raceway. Can somebody please get on the side? Let us know what's happening there.
Someone put a drone over Calder. Track is done, nothing else.
I heard it's Area 51 now. No, but hey, seriously, look at that. Event date, 3rd of March 2018. Victorian Championship. Posted. Like, seriously, man, update your page.
Can someone please
Come on,
assist
man.
Calder Park and donate some of their time to update the website? That'd be great. I'm not going to rubbish it. I just want to know what's going on,
I don't
ladies and
rubbish it. They're
gentlemen.
doing it to themselves. Here it is. You go on the website, you look, there it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Righto, Victor.
I don't know. You tell me. You want an update? What? When are you racing? Nobody knows. I'm asking the question. Somebody that knows, let us know.
As my mate in Queensland says, geez, Victor.
Listen, man. I won't say it, mate. I'm getting pretty hungry now. Anyway.
Boys, are the bikes welcome back in 2020? What do you mean?
There were bikes out there on Saturday.
Isn't there a Wednesday? Can't they go on Wednesday for the bikes?
I believe they were doing a Tuesday. Wasn't Adam Layton saying?
Yeah,
there's
Adam
a-
Layton's
there's a-
doing another event on Tuesday. Anyway, Adam, tell us what's going on.
Adam, mate, reach out. There's guys with bikes that want to come in.
Righto. All right, well, it's 9
Peter
o'clock.
Pistolidis is an event promoter for Calder and Adelaide. Okay. So
But
if somebody
event
else
promoter, so who
somebody
owns
else-
the track?
the Janes, I guess. And
They
whoever-
own both?
I don't know. Look, what I'm saying is this. So if somebody wants to put an event on, they can approach the track and put an event on. Yes or no?
Oh, because Peter
That's what
Paleka-
you should think.
No, Peter Paleka said he wants to put on an event in Melbourne.
He's going to put a couple of events
He wants to put a couple of events on
Well, in
Paleka. So
2021, he's got a big schedule for Archies. And
massive.
But we won't
It's
get
gonna-
into
it's
that
going
right
to be
now.
the Archie's 500.
Ty Johnson, thumbs up, man. So he's the man to go to.
Ty. So he's the man to go to. Okay. Can someone reach out
No,
to him,
but what I'm
please?
saying is he the only person that is...
No, because they're saying he's a track promoter. So are we
but is
allowed
that
to?
the only person that can
Can
put the
we
event
put
on?
on an event on?
Well, you go to Sydney Dragway, you can put an event on.
Yeah, like I can just hire the
You
track.
go
Yeah?
to wherever you want. You want to go to WA, put an event on. You want to go to Willowbank, put an event on.
Yeah, you can just hire the track.
So what happens if Colin Wilshire goes to Melbourne? Doesn't he put Jambo on in Victoria?
Does he?
Or is that all done too?
I'm not sure.
I wouldn't know because it still says Calder Park 2018. That's what it says. So don't blame me. Blame yourselves, man. Get off your asses and put something on there, man. You don't like it? You don't have to like it. This shit sells itself. My God, mate. You got to wear stripes for what you're saying, do, man. Anyway.
There's a different website, Barrelos. Adam's come on. All right.
Adam, thank God. There.
Thank
there
God
you go,
Adam
there.
came
We
in.
know the guy, somebody
All right,
there.
someone came on. Can you go to that website, please? Kyrie eleison. Thank you, Adam.
calderparkracing.com.au. There you go. There you go. One voice. Thank you, Adam.
Calder Park.
And I've told you, mate, when I used to tell that bloke, can you give it a dust, mate? He used to dust it. We
I
used to
love
go around
Adam, mate.
PBDs.
Adam's for the
Calder
races.
Park Raceway.
No, racing. Calder Park Racing.
Opa.
Calder Park.
Keep putting it on here. Keep listing it on here. Keep putting it on. Get it in people's heads.
calderparkracing.com.au.
Bloody hell. Well, get the other one bloody off there. Safari cannot open.
Make sure it's spelt right.
Calder Park.
No, yep. Yeah, racing.com.
Yep. Yep.
Oh no, Calder Park Drag Racing.
Mate, I tell you what, mate, if you're watching the tree like that, you'll never cut a light. Calder Park Drag Racing Scooters.
.com.au.
Alrighty, there we go. Okay.
Check us on Facebook.
There you go. Now I'm feeling
Hello.
it. Home of the Australian Nationals.
Oh, here we go.
COVID update
There's an update. Okay.
All right, let's
read the update.
Thank you, Adam Lorano, mate.
Where
Jeez, I feel a bit
credit's
relieved.
due. Adam's come in at the death.
I've run some fast passes down there, mate. Don't you worry about that. Okay, COVID-19 update. Unfortunately, we have been impacted by the world pandemic COVID, and as advertised, the state federal government cannot operate until advertised by them no matter what. In this meantime, no matter what, we are trying to do wherever we can to resume racing. Please understand that no matter what you or want, we're restricted by government until they advise us. Stay in tune, stay calm, and stay safe. Well, look, I think the ban's been lifted, so someone needs to send an email and a rocket up there to your state local member and say, hey, we want to race. What's the story? What is the story?
Yeah, so active. They are active on this website, ladies and gentlemen. Calder Park Dragracing.com.au.
They got the cost there, King of the Hill.
King of the Hill, Super Saturday.
Read more. Maybe this is an update.
Run what you brung.
No.
So okay, so that's an event that they do.
That's an event that
Very good.
Got done. Look, guys, someone needs to reach out there and see what's going on. 5 minutes and we're done, sir.
All right, and you will again, Vicky says.
Calder Park, dragracing.com.au.
Osman Aussie's watching. Absolutely. Calderparkdragracing.com.au.
That's the page,
There
guys.
is a new website.
Thank you, Adam, for that.
There is a COVID update on that website as well, ladies
And I
and gentlemen.
believe it may have lapsed due to the people
you
are
can't
out of their
fix,
houses.
yeah.
These guys were under martial law down there, mate.
They're under duress.
That's crazy, man.
They're under duress, barrels.
That's crazy what these guys are out to
Fair
endure.
enough. Osman Aussie. Steve Mitres here.
So reach out to your local member there, whoever, mate. Get that track happening, man.
Ray Lulash, you legend. Thank you for everything you did last week, mate. Thanks for helping Yusuf and myself. I appreciate it. Well done to all the people, Vic, that did drag challenge.
Yeah,
the
man.
Street Machine drag challenge.
They sneaked that in there last week.
Did you see that, mate?
They did, man. They did.
Bang. We had a few New South Wales people just sort of...
Al Vella in that aspirated Capri taking home the bacon again. Ladies and gentlemen, if you think you've got a fast aspirated motor and you think you can be on radials and you think you can go into a Dragway challenge, that is the man you need to beat. Until then, I don't want to hear it. Al Vella, you're the man.
Charles Galea, how are you? Hope you're well. Tommy Gold's brother, how you doing, mate?
And well done to everybody that participated.
Absolutely, well done to everyone in the drag
Honestly,
challenge.
that is, you won't catch me there, mate. I tell you what, mate.
Daniel Ward
that's
said drag
gruesome.
challenge was an awesome time.
Daniel Ward, mate, fellow Moparian. I'll let him go even though he's got an LS Turbo in it.
Yeah, mate.
He's a valiant man deep down, mate.
He's still got the Valiant chassis, which is always good.
Maybe I'll lend him one of my aspirated motors.
WOG 007, front page of Street Machine. Adam Nicholas, mate, again, if you want to work for Mater Towing, please reach out to Adam Nicholas.
Yep.
Mater Towing. Al Mater from All Tune Automotive as well, thank you.
L2, yep.
And Sam Nasser, thank you very much. Merry Christmas for everything going on there. Vic, any other announcements?
No, mate. Project FGX Drag Challenge 2021. Grant Henderson there, mate.
Oh, only if you come with me, Barrel.
Listen, mate, I'll be the pace car eating.
Yeah, but come with me, that's all.
Oh, that's a hard event, man.
Fuck, man.
I won't be on the side of the road slipping bearing shells in motors.
Do you
and shit
reckon
like that.
Palekas
I
might
can
come?
do it, but I won't do that.
You reckon Palekas will come?
I'll take my hat off to those guys. Good on them, man.
I don't know if the car will make it to Drag Challenge, man.
Yeah.
Like, because you got to beat up on it. And
Will you run out of air conditioning? I don't know. That's our biggest problem, you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on Operation Radio Freedom episode 71. Without further ado, we'll get the man here, newly elected member of the Operation Radio Freedom board.
How are you, boys?
Peter Palekas, can you say hello to all your fans?
Oh,
Dip down, mate. What
that's
are
a
you,
microphone. How are you, guys?
Like 12 inches tall here?
Yeah, I am. I'm actually very long.
The plane.
The plane.
Actually look like a Harlem Globetrotter.
Now, it's getting hot, but you've got plenty of cold drinks. The milkshakes are going off, but you've also got soft serve ice cream.
I do.
How much are you selling those soft serves for, mate?
Mate, $1.
$1, ladies and gentlemen. $1, $1, $1,
Things like
$1, $1, $1, $1, $1, $1.
Be a man, by the bag. $1.
It's on like young and
Ladies and
old.
gentlemen, if you don't feel like a burger and you're feeling a little bit hot and you want to cool down, get down here for one of those frosty boys, mate.
It's an Archie's whippy.
It's an Archie's.
All right.
Oh,
That's it.
yes.
We're on fire. Thank you, boys.
You took the frosty and turned it into a big deal, mate. That's what you did.
Oh, God.
Sorry, those things are like that. Yours are like this. Everything's big here.
Peter Palekas.
Come and get your Radial Sunday.
When's Big Bro coming back out?
Soon.
Yeah, Barrelos just wants
people
to.
know what to get,
he wants
bro,
to
Big
tune.
Bros. That's
Barrelos did a bit of a carby deal for him, yeah?
No, that's Peter Palekas' pride and joy, the XT Falcon on Radials there.
9 something.
Yeah, he did go 980s about 9 times, but who's counting? You know what I mean? So he's happy with that.
Street driven.
You know, a lazy 650 horsepower, 980s. He's pretty happy. There is a big change coming up with the car, not to the power. He's actually stepping down on the tyre size.
Oh, we're going 225.
He's taking the 255s off and putting 235s
Oh,
on.
I thought you were going to go 225.
Well, 235's fine.
Yeah, close enough.
No, man.
We'll take a
I just
Sunday
do what
with
I
that.
need to do.
These guys have lost.
So Peter Palekas
We have.
coming out to Ken the Radial and do the 235s on, so we'll see what happens.
Lucky for COVID.
Lucky
So
for
that's
COVID.
it.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, come and see Archie's. Thanks for joining us on Operation Radio Freedom, episode 71. Barrelos, any parting words?
Guys, thanks for tuning in. There's still 146 strong holding. Thanks to all our sponsors. Well done to all the tracks. And a big shout out to Sydney Dragway, mate. Guys,
Thank
get
you,
down there,
all
man.
of
And
our-
guys,
anything.
if you get a chance, I've got a legend over there. His name's Kieran,
Kieran?
and we call him the Big Mal.
Why?
Because he's the king. He's the king.
Kieran's
And
the
his
king?
son's Junior Mal.
Junior Mal and King Mal. But
And that's why we've got the Big Mal burger for the boys.
But is he on radio?
One of my best customers.
Is he on radio?
Oh, he runs radials every day.
Does he?
He's a plumber.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Got to
Kieran
get there quick.
has got his own burger named after him here at Archie's.
What's your business called, Kieran?
Kieran, what's the business? Hot water in a hurry. For when it's hot, ladies and gentlemen.
So if the wife's feeling cold,
You
Kieran
got to
brings
warm
the
her up with hot water in a
around.
hurry. Go to the Facebook page, ladies and gentlemen, like and share Hot Water in a
Boys,
Hurry.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Palegas.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Thank you. A new sponsor for the show, Hot Water in a Hurry.
There you go, mate. Might be giving away a set of radials, 235s next week. I'll twist his arm now.
Oh, God.
Loaded down.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. Next Thursday will be a lot more prepared. Didn't have a chance, but Barrelos and I will be in an area unfamiliar to some of you, but
Let's see where we go. Let's see where we
we'll
end
have
up.
we'll have a show and a half for you next Thursday, let me tell you.
But again, well done to everybody.
Absolutely.
The track, especially at Sydney Dragway, all the team there, fantastic effort by everybody.
And look, Vic,
Great work, man.
Look, I am-
honestly, I was so pumped man out there, man. I honestly, man, I keep saying it. I'll keep saying it to the end of the show. Right now, it was putrid conditions, mate. Cars and the track were 16. Cars were running PBs, man. I mean, what a way to start off the track.
I do want to start something, and I spoke to Frank Tarabay
Listen, the
about
track
it.
must be half decent if it's 120 degrees temp, 45 degrees, and Rob Campo's gone bloody 577.
Absolutely.
you know,
And I held it.
Steph J run bloody
The track held it.
984 in the 60 there with that car. I mean, let me tell you something, man. Guys, get the Sydney Dragway, man.
I just want
It's
to.
happening.
I just
It's
want to say
happening.
one thing before we close. I'd like to raise something, and I raised it with Frank Tarabay. I'd like to raise a national fund for track volunteers and staff, Vic, to be held by the sanctioning body, to be able to distribute some funds to the track volunteers and staff for all of the sacrifices that they make. Mate, 44, 46 degree heat, mate. These guys were on the start line, Barrelos, and
Start
that
line
thing,
in the pits, wherever it may be, at
mate,
the end of the
Barrelos,
track.
I'm telling you, mate, like second and third gear, I hit that thing with all the boost that it had, mate, and there was not an issue, mate. The track was on song.
Look, all I'm saying is, man, you got guys that love what they do. Look after them, and you know what, mate, their work speaks volumes.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Have a great evening. See you later.
Sarakas, you're a man.
Justin Wilkinson, you're the man, and so are you, and so are you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Everyone's the man. Absolutely. Sorry, what was that? Oh, and a big shout out to Hot Water in a Hurry.
Hot water in a hurry.
Hot Water in a Hurry, please. Big shout
Might
out.
be giving us a set of radials to give away next week, valued at $750.
As Peter Palekas said, if the wife's feeling cold, call Hot Water in a Hurry, and they'll warm everyone up. See you later, guys. Thanks for joining us. Bye.